into a highway, double check, make sure no one is coming.
Better to always be safe. Yeah, and today was a gorgeous day for any of our motorcyclists to be out and about, but definitely not yesterday, Carson. What a stark contrast between just 2 days in May. That's what happens.
Yeah, it was rough yesterday. Yeah. Lots of storms moving through southern Smith County especially. We also had a confirmed tornado.
Okay.
EF-0. And that happened to occur in northeastern Anderson County in the community of Frankston. So here are some stats on that. It was on the ground for nearly 5 miles, and it had 85-mile-per-hour winds, and it was rated EF-0. Now, this had a width of 300 yards, which is pretty significant for a tornado, and it tracked right through the community of Frankston, moved over State Highway 155 before dissipating before it got to Cherokee Landing and the southern point of Lake Palestine. Now, as we look at next week, this is important because summer, eventually it's going to return, and it's going to return a bit early for us. High temperatures next week forecasted to be in the upper 80s and lower 90s here in East Texas. And we also have 100s possible to the west of San Antonio in West Texas. So the entire state in for a warm-up as we move into next week. What does that mean for the next 6 to 10 days? Well, 90s, they will be possible over us in East Texas. That's good for well above normal temperatures, with the warmest temperatures being between San Antonio and the Rio Grande. And rain chances for us next week are going to be low as well. So as we look at the high temperature trend, we will see highs in the 70s and 80s for the most part. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, high temperatures in the mid-70s, and we will eventually climb back up to 87 on Tuesday, and then all the way up to 89 degrees on Wednesday. So very close to that 90-degree mark. So yeah, pretty warm weather coming. Now, the front itself, it's going to move through East Texas and will bring us and reinforce those cooler temperatures, but rain chances, they're fairly slim. Here's the latest model run of one of our high-resolution models that we often use, and we're not really seeing much of anything through midnight. A few passing clouds here or there, but we are remaining dry through 9 o'clock, and then we start to see more clouds tomorrow afternoon in the peak of the daytime heating. In an area I will be watching out for the possibility of rain will be over central Texas, but eventually that's going to move in and give us rain chances Thursday night and early Friday morning, and then a few more bubble up storms possible during Friday evening. Temperatures right now, it is a cool night. We are in the upper 60s and lower 70s, and as we look at tonight's forecast, we'll fall to 62, partly cloudy skies before midnight, partly cloudy skies after midnight as well. 81 degrees Thursday. It will be partly cloudy and mild. And as we look at the next 7 days, a few showers around Friday and Saturday. We'll see plenty of sunshine Sunday, high around 77, 81 degrees Monday, and then we will climb into the upper 80s for Wednesday, almost to 90 by Wednesday. Deep East Texas, more of the same. I do have higher rain chances in your forecast tomorrow afternoon, and that will be followed by a chance of isolated showers Friday and Saturday before we dry out and warm up